Hey guys, Sean Craig Haley here with my VIP guest, Nancy Marchitello, and we wanted to talk to everybody real quick about the journey to black belt. Nancy is testing for second degree black belt with her husband, Chuck. Her two kids train. Isabella's a high red belt, CJ's a black belt, and her parents are both black belts with us as well. So we have 3 generations training at Elite Force. And today we're going to talk specifically about her son, CJ. CJ started as a little champion and is now a black belt. And like most kids, started out very eager with his martial arts training, and that eagerness really stayed strong until about green belt. And then he went through those periods where he started to lose some motivation, wanted to quit. And I wanted Nancy to talk a little bit about what that was like as a parent and why you felt it was so important to encourage him, to team up, to see that he ultimately did complete his goal.
Well, it was very frustrating that every time it was time to come to class, he didn't want to come and he didn't feel good, and he started to get emotional, and there were arguments and a lot of friction between us. But ultimately I felt it was so important for him to finish, because I think when you commit to something, you need to finish it and see it out. I wanted him to see how it would feel to accomplish the goal he set out before himself, as he was 5 years old when he started, and I thought that that was really important. I had stopped a lot of things when I was younger, and I sometimes look back and wish I hadn't, and I didn't want him to have that feeling. And I knew, having gotten my black belt, what an amazing change emotionally and mentally that does for someone, and I wanted him to experience that as well. And today he's a completely different kid. He's confident, he's strong, he has a knowledge of fitness and nutrition that most children his age don't, and he talks about going to the next level. He talks about his fight that's coming up. He talks about getting his second degree and continuing on throughout his young adult and adulthood, and I couldn't be prouder.
So this is a kid that used to be so deathly afraid of sparring.
Yes.
And now he is at 11 years old.
Yes.
And is now getting ready to do a kickboxing fight. And what was that like when he told you that this was his goal, knowing from where he came from and how he's changed and developed?
He was completely inspired by another student, Ella Mitchell, when he saw her fight, and for him to just matter-of-factly tell me, I want to do that, I knew that I had no other choice but to encourage and push him forward and find a way to make that happen. And I'm with him every step of the way, and we've had some moments where he thought this might be too hard and maybe I don't want to do this, and I just keep telling him, you can do it, I know you can do it, we're here. It's just in your mind, just keep pushing. You have an amazing training staff to help you. And I can't believe this is a little boy who wouldn't look people in the eye, and now he's ready to get in the ring.
So I think the moral of the story is we never look at a kid for what they are, but we always look at them for what they can become. And kids are present mind focused. There's times where they're going to want to quit, they're going to want to throw in the towel, and as adults we know better, and we know what it's like on the other side when they get that feeling of achievement and accomplishment. And I'm grateful that you and Chuck teamed up with us to help CJ there, because I think we've really changed the trajectory of his life and the way he views himself, and he views what he feels now he can accomplish in life versus if he didn't achieve this goal. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're awesome. And again, if you ever have any of these challenges with your child, and this video is really geared toward parents of our students, please come to us. You can talk to Nancy. She can give you some great insight, but we're here to team up together so we can create more success stories like her son CJ. So thank you.